Before you enter the Great Hall, please place your right palm on the stone and I wish to be baptized in the water of Gnosis and be rid of the long darkness of I ask my tongue to be taken, for it has spoken mindless. I choose to leave the fragments of matters behind me and enter the Great Hall of Forms as clean as I swear to let matters stay in the world of matter. I swear to reveal no secrets, or my heart shall be taken by the vulture, my body consumed in flames, my soul trapped. Now, knock 3 times on the stone. Put on these ceremonial dresses. Remember to enter the hall from the right and leave from the left. You are the humblest audience here, hence not allowed to speak. Please, stay quiet. I will arrange your meeting with 6 after this.
No problem. Miss Sophia, could you give us some privacy?
Please, enjoy. I have nothing more to say.
Wurzen, are we really going to do this? That oath we have to make to enter the hall sounds vicious.
To stay quiet and keep the secrets. It's similar to the training we once received. I can go inside on behalf of Timekeeper.
No, I'll come with you, Sonetto.
But
I can't sense any sign of arcane skill on this stone. The oath is more of a formality.
the warning is lifted then?
But when Sophia repaired the floor in front of us with her arcane skill, there's no fluctuation of arcane power either. I can't even sense the slightest signs. It's either a kind of arcane skills we're not able to detect, or the moment we stepped onto this island,
We've been trapped in a tremendous ritual. That's to say, any arcanum used on this island is only a part of this giant flow. We don't know where this flow is leading us. We know nothing about it. It's too perilous, Timekeeper.
I know, Sonetto. But as long as we obey their rules, we won't get into other trouble. The doctrine of the Apparan is to live in solitude and seek nothing but the truth. In fact, they've never been aggressive.
I think of this differently. Think, the pure-blood arcanist community, the unknown arcanum...
Yet, we haven't spotted any traces of the Manus here.
Manus Vindictae is like the rat living in the gutter.
Which means we need to find out the truth.
I believe in Timekeeper.
I have 0 interest in this meeting. I'll stay outside to keep a lookout.
I wish to be baptized in the water of Gnosis and be rid of the long dark.
I ask my tongue to be taken, for it has spoken mindless words, and I shall stay silent for the truth.
I choose to leave the fragments of matters behind me and enter the great hall.
I swear to let matter stay in the world of matter, and a form in the world of forms.
I swear to reveal no secrets. Or my heart shall be taken by the vulture, my body consumed in flames, my soul trapped in the endless wheel of birth.
Fellow brothers, sisters, first was the discovery of irrational numbers. The truth was buried, and history was rewritten. But the emanation is not a crisis. The supreme existence has once again shown itself to us. As Numa pours down, things are rewound to the world of light. We, who have the honor to witness the emanation of Numa. Because we know the truth, our survival is destined. It is the beginning of a mission to bring the Thank you. The next orator is 37, our smallest irregular prime, and the...
The emanation in 1929 only lasted for 2 days. All methods to calculate the Numa emanation failed. We found no pattern. All our efforts in the past 4 years have gone completely wasted. That's the end of my...
Regna sereno, intenso ed infinito.
Shh. Who did that? Who broke the silence?
Sorry, Timekeeper. I just...
Get ready to run, Snetto. The Abraxases are coming.
Dental checkup. Relax. Good timing. Thank you for your cooperation.
Annoying bugs. Malapert! Let the show
Good timing.
begin. Foolish!
Penetrate. Advice from the forest.
Malapert!
Timing. Penetrate. Advice from the forest. No need to worry. The reticent woods are watching
Let the
you.
show begin.
I weave the gown with thorns. You shall repay with sacrifice of wounds. Come back to me.
Malapert! Annoying bugs. This shall be my only act. Thy ending is destined.
No need to look back. No need to look back.
Ha! That's what you've got. Huh?
begin? Excellent. Get ready to step onto the stage.
Relax. Good timing.
Haha!
Thank you for your cooperation. Penetrate.
Foolish!
No worries.
Let the show begin.
Advice from the forest.
Enough!
Relax.
Let the show begin.
Please, don't resist.
Illusion is enough for them. Enough!
No need to worry. No worries. Good. Come back to me. Advice from the forest. Stop. Relax.
Let the show begin.
Please, don't resist. We are much naughtier than the Foundation's kids. Dental checkup. Relax. Thank you for your cooperation. No need to look back.
Let the
Good
show.
timing.
Haha! Illusion is enough for them.
Advice from the forest.
Ye provoked me.
Good. Frost you with the armor of the forest. The reticent
Let the
woods
show
are watching you.
begin.
I weave the gown with thorns. You shall repay with sacrifice of wounds.
Thy ending is destined.
No worries. Good timing.
Haha!
Thank you for your cooperation. No need to look back. Think of that, no worries. I smell the scent of maintenance.
for your cooperation.
This shall be my only act. Thy ending is destined.
Just like the prophecies of the woods, the scales have already been tipped in my direction. I win today, and so will tomorrow.
No worries.
Let the show begin.
Please, don't resist.
Penetrate.
Foolish!
Stop.
Good timing. Penetrate. Advice from the forest. Advice from the forest. The reticent
Let the
woods
show
are watching you.
begin.
I weave the gown with thorns. You shall repay with sacrifice of wounds.
Relax.
Let the show begin. Illusion is enough for them. Ye provoked me. Let the show begin. Thy ending is destined.
Just like the prophecies of the woods, the scales have already been tipped in my direction. I win today, and so will tomorrow.
Why, I constantly get locked up ever since I've known Vertin. First locked up in a suitcase. Oh, what else could it be? Lads, I know what's going on. You got the wrong person. She is the most irrational number. I'm knocked. What does it say here? Freedom will be granted once the proof is completed. That's to say, I have to prove myself not an irrational... Which is exactly what I've been trying to do, isn't it? Brat.
Captain, maybe you're in the wrong direction. This apple presumes that the followers on this island have a close connection with Pythagoreanism.
Pythagoras? That ancient Greek mathematician? The guy who said something about the opposite side of a right triangle? Isn't he the guy who lives in sometime BC?
Maths is only a part of the Pythagoreans' achievement. Believing things are made up of numbers, venerating integer numbers, abstaining from being. The earliest Pythagorean school perished because of the discovery of irrational numbers, which explains their odium of it. At that time, a deviant student named Hippasus discovered root 2, and the theories based on the ratio of integers. This apple assumes they see the integers as the standard of virtue, and people can increase them. Besides, they are convinced that a numerical code is hidden in everything and every.
Alright! Now I know what's going on. This pirate has had enough of this moral standard, which is obviously prudish, but I'm going to tackle the root cause of this misfortune. I'm breaking out!
Why am I not surprised? The captain quickly gives the sufficient and prerequisite condition to prove herself an irrational. This apple may be able to offer some help.
What's happening? An earthquake?
All Abraxases are flying in the same direction.
Ah! The roof is about to collapse! So far, this place has made the London Juvenile Detention Centre. Oh, is there a piece of paper? Did one of the Abraxases drop this? Strange. The unsolvable puzzle. Is it 0.4, 0.7, 1?
There are 8 symbols below, respectively Maybe it is a hint that we should fill the. That sign says to complete the proof.
Ha! How unsolvable can it be? Clearly, each of these 8 numbers should represent one planet. We can easily find, and our Mr. Apple here is the king of the Times crossword. Yes?
I think there is a difference between this and a crossword. In this apple's humble opinion, the ratio.
Wouldn't the sun be absurdly large if these numbers stand for their sizes? Hey! The underground critters are back! Go away! Don't touch my notes! It's not your food!
No worries. Thank you for your cooperation.
Advice from the forest. No need to worry.
Let the show.
timing.
Foolish.
No need to look back.
Enough.
Relax.
Let the show begin.
No need to look back.
Ye provoked me. Malapert. This shall be my. Let the show begin. Thy ending is destined.
No worries. Thank you for your cooperation.
Good timing.
Foolish. Ye provoked me.
Penetrate.
This. Thy ending is destined.
Pride goes before the fall. I've been there. You better take it.
Hold on, please, Captain. Seems like the critters are trying to tell us something. They are pointing at the sign of the sun.
Is that so? Even the critters on this island know math. The sun. What if the sun is just here to serve as a reference point? I read an IAU's report in the Times 2 years. Earth's average distance to the sun is approximately. Let's say if we take the distance between Earth and the sun as. There you go! These numbers are the ratio of their average distance.
The average distance from Mars to the Sun is about 104 by rough calculation, and if we round the results to one decimal place, Mars would be 1.6 units, Jupiter 5.2 units, Saturn 10 units, and Uranus 19.6 units. That's weird. All these numbers one can...
But if these numbers stand for the ratio of distance, what?
If the Sun is the reference, we will have one planet missed. Is it really a puzzle unsolved?
Aha! Nothing is unsolvable. You are looking at the solution. There must be one planet out. What now? What is this? A celestial body, which I have never seen before.
Captain, this apple has an impression on there is indeed a star between Mars and Jupiter. It is called the Ceres, discovered by Piazzi Giuseppe, an Italian priest in
Ceres? Did we just validate its existence? Is the universe truly arranged according to this? Could this be the old
Regulus! Regulus! What are you doing? Got food poisoning after accidentally eating one of those critters?
Odd. My head hurts. What was that?
I'll make it short. Stanetta is in detention. They're planning to sentence her to death by giving her the poisoned wine.
Hey, what?
As you can see, this school on the island lives in a box made by the truth. Even if they have a donut, but if you give them a puzzle, they will enjoy it like the best Kaiserschmarrn. No, with all due respect, that thing in your hand is pretty old. The mold on it seems to come from the 80s, but we have to admit it is not just ordinary mold. It reminds us of the story in which, the young man firmly believed that the movement of the stars and the sun follows certain laws. Just like how the delicate gears in a watch work together. And his point was even proven correct by Zeus's grandfather. When another gentleman observed the sky through the reflecting telescope he took great pains to make, a celestial body was exactly... What was it called? 19.6. The 8th number in the sequence, the 7th planet in the solar system. If the world was not created by God, are there any theories we can use to explain such a beautiful law? Yes, the one that says it never actually exists. Anyone can see the breach in this number sequence. That is the planet, which is supposed to... Either God is wrong, or we've been blind all this time. Yes, such a planet definitely exists, and as expected, it was discovered in the end. Yes, that's the Ceres. It only took that great mathematician an hour to find its orbit through calculation. Oh, what great astronomy! What great mathematics! What great creation! It was a beautiful dream, but it was still ended, eventually, by another discovery. Not the Ceres, nor the Uranus, but a new planet. People found it through more precise... Now we are clear of what we've been talking about. It's an unsolvable puzzle. It makes no sense from the very beginning. We found the Ceres because it happened to be there. It is real, and no one can deny its existence. In other words, we can perfectly prove the rationality of mathematics because we invented it. It's been a good dream, I suppose. Now, imagine that you are walking alone in the darkest valley ever, trying to drag your fragile body upward as much as possible before it is worn out. Hoarse cries squeeze their way out of your mouth to ask for a response from the gods. Suddenly, an afflatus dawns on you. Even if it's only in your imagination, you have just witnessed the dawn of the creation.
An old admonition is engraved here. Let no one ignorant of geometry or the irrational 37 told me you are the integers. She's the genius kissed by the god of truth. But I don't understand. Why would you break the silence at the meeting?
I apologize, Miss Sophia. I won't defend our behavior.
You may save that apology for later. If you can persuade more than half of the people to vote for your friend's commutation, perhaps she won't be sentenced to death. I have gathered some case files from the past. I hope it will be of some help.
These files are... But won't you be in trouble for helping us?
I have my own reasons. Integers are the living example of virtues. It is the floating points behind the decimal which dent the process. If integers like you would lose your life over some unintentional mistakes. Besides, I can't stand the idea of you being killed in front of me.
Not rigorous. For one thing, we still don't know Vertin and Sonetto's numbers. For another, the fact that every crow we've seen, even if every virtuous person we met has been an integer, we can't be certain that the next one will still be the same case for irrational numbers.
You're right, 37. But people always tend to believe that virtuous people are integers. That...
Correct. But not entirely correct. Everyone can make mistakes. Numbers are just numbers. They are not associated with virtues.
Unlike me, you're always right.
I don't know what differs us.
Will you be at the assembly?
Yes.
Then I will leave them with you. I have done poorly in receiving the guests. I will ask...
Huh? So you are not coming back to my laboratory?
The scripture shall not be challenged. What's more, any students here can help you in the laboratory.
Had I known, I would have let someone else like 210. He loves to brag to young ladies so much that he would take the...
You were that someone else who was assigned. If I hadn't stopped you in time, how much longer, not to mention what happened last time?
But the fact that I have messed up all the reception, chances of messing up the first reception and the 100th reception are the same.
Whatever you say, you little sophist.
Everyone says so, but compliments won't help her find her number. So, Vertin, are you ready for the debate?
Does that mean you will help us?
Of course. I don't want to miss the chance.
What chance?
The chance to see your numbers. There's no greater knowledge than the knowledge of oneself. And there's no more exciting. I can quickly tell which types of numbers you are, but it requires proof to know the exact number. I want to know the answer before you see your own numbers. So it's 37 who proves it, not Vertin.
I'd be glad to give this chance to you.
That's boring. Let's go, Vertin. The assembly's about to start.